Hi and welcome to episode 14 in our series. Continuing on from last time, I want to discuss the technique of Jat Sau. So again, we're taking one isolated technique and explaining some of the factors concerning that technique. Within Siu Nim Tau form, people who've done Wing Chun will know that it occurs in the second section with this double action. After we've done the Jat Sau action and we've turned the hands over, we then recover the center with Jat Sau. This section of the form is about recovering the center line, so that's what we're doing here. We've lost the center, we're getting it back. We only see the Jat Sau action in one aspect, that is the inside Jat Sau, the one that's coming to the center. But in fact, the technique is more versatile than that one idea. It can be used on the outside as well as the inside, depending on where your hand is in relation to your opponent. So, Jat by translation means jerk or drag. So what I'm trying to do, if this arm is in my way, is I want to jerk it out of the way with a combination of my core and my elbow. It's not a hand action. If I use my hand, it's not going to move it. If I pull it back, it's not going to move it. If I press it down, he can just release it and come back. But if I jerk the elbow in, you can see the effect it has on Gundak's body. It actually changes his structure. Now, if I get my timing right, I can do them together. That's when I'm on the outside, but it also will work if I'm on the inside. If we've collided like this and he tries to punch, I can use the same mechanism in the opposite direction and jerk to the outside. It's not going sideways, it's still doing that same squeezing motion, but the squeezing is coming out instead of coming in. And it has a third possibility if I've got opposite hands to my opponent. If he wants to get in here, by jerking the elbow in and back, it sends him out the way and frees me to counter with whatever I want to counter with. The only way of Jat Sau that we never want to do on purpose, it could happen by accident, is to be on the inside. Because clearly it'll get rid of that hand, but it will actually free him up to hit me with the other one. So we avoid that at all costs. Within the dummy, there's actually one section where we show what to do if you make that mistake. If you end up in the inside, better get out of there real fast. And that happens in about the fourth section of the wooden dummy. Now, in terms of the Jat Sau's application, you can see it can be done in contact. It also works very, very well out of contact, particularly if someone's throwing a burst of quick punches. All I've got to do is leave my elbow near the center and shift my core a little bit, and you can see what happens. Gundak is pushed out of the way. So no matter how fast and how many punches he throws, I can take his balance without having to do anything. So that's a few aspects of Jat Sau. We might continue this discussion in the next one. See you then. Bye.